Hello everybody, Nokinuki here. Today, I want to show you guys something from WotV. Something you guys probably kind of are experiencing right now. Like the Kraken Raid is actually really hard this time around. I feel like I haven't need to optimize the team. Beat it for a while, but anyways, like yeah, this is the team I use right now. I'm using a lightning slash team. Mainly because I don't have a lightning mage team, kind of. So, yeah, I don't have the new lightning crystal war, and YoRHa. Those are like two really good characters that you would need for this. So this is probably the next best thing I can do at this moment. But lucky for me, this team is able to clear him in one go, and I have 2 turns left. So nice little padding to kind of clear the raid really consistently. Let's go ahead and start this and kind of explain things along the way, and then maybe shoot off the gear and stuff afterwards. Yeah, I've been optimizing this for so long, like a couple of days. I finally got it to where I want it to be. Is auto not on? Okay. It's on now. So yeah, the Cloud does a soldier honor that way of Charlotte, and Nine has enough AP throughout the rest of the match. It's also very important for Lucio to kind of go first, as you see right there, and make sure all of them use their TMRs in the beginning, so they have enough AP to take him down. Lucio will go ahead and use Talking Blade, take out the 2 ads. It's great because you want all the rest of the characters to mainly focus on the boss. The one thing I will admit that I was trying to optimize a little bit early, the boss kind of doesn't walk up like that until later on, which is where you got a lot more damage in, because all my characters are in position to just constantly hit him. And here you can see 9S, he is gonna do a lot of his triple hit skills. This will kind of boost up everybody's attacks right afterwards. Lucio, since he's too far, he would do his crescent break to lower his defense and sharp. Yeah. 9S will continue to keep doing his triple hit skills and allow Cloud to do a major triple hit skill on him. Boss's turn, and you can see the bosses are really weak already after 1 wave, so it's just a matter of 1 more wave. Yeah, all the characters are just gonna keep pounding him. Look how like my AP is getting really close to getting very low, but it's just literally just enough to use all their skills they need to take him down. It's gonna go and do triple hit skill. Yep. And then more triple hit skills. Then right here, Charlotte Power will finish it.
The enemy has been defeated.
There you go. So 2 turns left, and all 1 go. 100 Kraken. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about how I managed to get this all to work, right? So I kind of explained a little bit already about getting them to use their buff and getting them to use certain attacks. That's the key thing. That was OG next, so I guess I won't be able to show that off. But yeah, so I think the key thing with this is making sure that Lucio goes first, Cloud goes second, that way he can use his soldier honor buff on both Charlotte and 9S. I don't think it really matters who goes what order afterwards, but you kind of do want to see if you can get 9S to have as much agility as possible. That way he's using a bunch of his triple hit skills, right? And then if you could tell, I also have the Exorcist card on him. That way he has triple trick. So he has 3. He has Drain Rush, and Triple Trick. I don't think you need Triple Trick if you don't have it. I think you could technically use Argon. Where are you? This would be fine as well. But if you are gonna do this, I would probably switch Argon over to Charlotte, and then what's his name? Scorpion Sentinel over to 9S. The reason why I have to give Cloud the Corora was because the agility up was what I wanted to have on him to kind of go second, right? And with Lucio having both like agility equipment and like Odin makes him so fast that he goes first to be able to cut out the ads early on. And the agility bus is just to make it so that it's easier to keep the chain going on with all this whole group. Charlotte, okay, I think one thing I was playing around with was turn off stun skills. I think they all technically have stun skills, all 4 of them. So I turned it off. What happens is when you stun the boss, sure they don't attack, but when the turn comes up when they're stunned, you do lose the chain still, and then because they didn't do anything, their turn comes earlier, so that your window to actually chain him gets actually smaller if he's stunned. So I actually turned off all the stun abilities on all 4 characters, just to keep more consistent. Anytime the boss actually gets stunned, it actually did fail the run. Let's see. You can tell that I have the sword. Gives you AP cost down to help with the AP issue. You guys probably haven't been working on Hermit sandals like I am, but that does give me some AP up. You could probably put anything really. You could put more of Cloud's not Cloud, but the Sharon Bangles, or you have an extra Cheetah's necklace that also works too. Anything that increases the damage really. But I just think this is just makes things more consistent if I want him to just use all the triple tricks still. Anything else? Oh, yeah, so I was talking about Charlotte. All she really has was actually Lightning Strike. As for the Lightning Rest down, that's pretty important. Ideally, if you had a triple hit character, that'd be better, but I think Cloud and Linus is the only 2, and there's no one else that can use triple trick, so lowering lightning resistance is probably the next best thing. Then I guess I have Paralyzing Blade in case she runs out of the lightning slash, the lightning strike. And then for Cloud, he's easy, right? The reason why he doesn't need like a TMR skill to give the AP, one, the Soldier Honors kind of help that a little bit. 2, the triple slash is actually really cheap, so he really doesn't need much AP to use off his triple skill. I do have Braver just because there's not enough usage of triple slash, so at least I could lower down slash res, but that's probably not as big a deal if you already have triple trick or what is this? Exorcist, that's what it's called, because it does give you a lot of slash bursting onto the characters, which is important for this raid boss that has this huge amount of slash res. So that's nice, but there are ways to increase damage. For 9S, she's easy. I literally turned off almost everything. He's not using anything from his main job. He literally just have Drain Rush. I remember I turned off Stun Blade. So he only ever just buffs up and just does all his triple hit skills. I think almost preferably if you have a slash Esper is preferable. But as long as he's fast enough, I think it's fine. Let's see. And then Lucio, he has a lot of his skills turned off as well. I think he literally just has Tri-Slash, Crescent Break, and Taunting Blade. Taunting Blade isn't so great, but it's the one thing I need to help their ads so that the other characters don't worry about that, so that's why I have that on. But I mean, as you can see, he does Taunting Blade once and then does Crescent Break next and then Tri-Slasher when it's close enough, so it all works out. And yeah, this is my team. So hopefully you guys will have an idea of your own. You guys can probably tweak it a bit and be able to beat the Kraken Raid more easily. Yep, so that's it for me. I'll talk to you guys later. Fucking Echo signing out. Bye bye.